Okay, sorry I'm late. I had to take care of something. Hello? Dylan. Must be taking care of something of its own. Okay, and Raven said that they would be late. Alright, and they will be along shortly.
I've returned.
Hey there, Dylan. So Raven says they will be late.
Okay.
They're taking care of Naomi.
Understandable.
In the meantime, I'll go ahead and get started. When we left off last time, Sly and the gang got arrested by Neela. Well, Bentley escaped. Alright, but Sly, Murray, and Carmelita all got arrested by Neela and now are being held by prison warden, the Contessa. And Bentley needs to rescue them.
And on that move, that shock, the betrayal, you get 0 points for originality, but you get at least a B+ for doing a decent execution of a
but I eventually
thoroughly
tracked
used
down
trope.
the location of my friends, locked away
Old trope,
in
but done pretty good.
mysterious towers of Prague. At the moment, they are the unwilling guests of Interpol's most renowned prison warden, the Contessa. While still a criminal psychology student, she entered into a
Hold on,
whirlwind
she's a
romance
warden. She has
and
no
married a
jurisdiction
wealthy
to arrest
aristocrat.
anybody.
Sadly, the union was short-lived, as the general
She works with Interpol.
suspiciously died a few weeks after the ceremony.
But she's a jailer. She heads
Yeah,
the prison.
she owns the jail that she...
Wardens
Wardens
don't have jurisdiction to arrest people.
Remember, Neela did the arrest.
Her pioneering use of hypnotherapy has produced some good results, and subsequently earned her a prominent position within Interpol. My friends are locked up somewhere in the clinic, and are slated for the Contessa's Good Samaritan brainwashing. If I don't bust them out soon, They'll be working a 9-to-5 job selling shoes. And I'll be out two best friends.
It's just Bentley. That that safe house looking a little lonely.
I
The
should make my way over to the
contradictiveness
Contessa's
of
house.
this fucking statement puzzles me. I'm sending it to the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll pick up a few leads on the location of Sly and Murray.
We got vultures with crossbows as flashlight cards.
That sounds annoying to deal with.
Lol. Uh-oh. One guard was disguised as a gargoyle. Oh dear. He ran right into it.
Funny.
Yep, this is where I need to be. Ah, shit.
Nice pass.
It's fine, it's fine.
Aha! The Contessa is out making her rounds. Wait a second. The feathers on my sleep darts vibrate near sounds. If I maintain my position on top of this parabolic dish, I should be able to hear that frequency at a distance.
That's
This
an
is
interesting.
If I tag the Contessa
That's
with
some
my darts,
real
I'll
serious
be able to
hand
listen
wavium.
in on whatever
Yeah.
she says.
See, it doesn't sound real to
Even
me, but
learn
it's
where
one of
she's
the
locked
weirdest
up
things
Sly
that
and
somebody
Murray.
showed me was if you tie like paper to a thumbtack in a conical shape, and then like have a record on a spin, you know, like a music record on a spinning thing, and then put the thumbtack in the groove while the record is spinning. It'll vibrate the paper and actually let out the music. It'll be at a really shitty quality, and it'll be really it'll be really low in volume, but you'll hear the music as it was as it actually is. So I don't fucking know.
Okay, well, see, that's direct transference of sound, of like
Mhm.
vibration of the sound waves, and I can buy that. I couldn't explain it to you in detail, but I understand why it does that.
Okay. Let me see here. Alright, where'd she go? She moves too quickly. And shit.
The Claw Gang is falling apart. Spice shipments have all but stopped. Hurrah! I never would have joined if I'd known it would be this easy to disrupt the plan. At least the Cooper Gang is under lock and key. Their lopsided morality flies in the face of man's inherent selfishness. Ah well. They'll see it my way soon enough.
So she's a member of the Claw Gang.
Those fools at Interpol. They keep sending me criminals and I keep making money. How come no one ever thought of this before? Hypnotize criminals and force them to reveal where they've hidden their fortune. I'm a genius. If only I had more spice to help me with the hypnosis. That blasted Cooper gang. The fat one. What's his name? Murray. Yes, Murray. He'll be the first to break. I should spend a few sessions probing that feeble mind. I can only imagine the wealth that gang has accumulated over the years.
You fool.
That's Sly Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
Such a complex and rebellious mind. A month or two in the hole should break his spirit. Let him squat there week after week. He's seen that the guards along the wall all have motion detectors. There is no escape. Slowly, the reality of his captivity will set in, and I'll get to work on his mind.
Inconceivable! She's no healthcare professional! Why, that's the most heinous crime I've ever heard of! Putting inmates into hypnosis so they'll tell her where they've stashed their loot! It dishonors both law enforcement and thieves at the same time! I should get to work and figure out a way to break Sly out
Pretty
of
lines
the
up with law
hole.
enforcement. Law enforcement's just another gang of thieves. Okay. Oh, shit.
Run!
That guy got fucked.
He did. That poison
Oh.
water?
Nope. Just most characters can't swim.
Wait, why the fuck did you take damage for that? You're a turtle.
He's a tortoise. No, he's a turtle.
That doesn't fucking matter!
Yeah, people have been like, wait, how does... Whatever. Yeah.
That was disrespectful.
Yep. And I
Do it
love
again.
doing it. Alright, let's go see what plan Bentley... Or what thing we're gonna do here.
That computer is part of a control system for the electromagnetic trade. By hacking all the terminals along the trade tracks, I should be able to reverse their polarity, thereby turning the trade into a giant projectile. Without question, its impact on the prison walls
Sure.
should create a hole large enough for Sly to escape through.
Let's just reverse the polarity. Yeah, whatever.
Nothing like a good computer hack job.
Alright, the hacking
Now, the
mini
left
game
analog
from
stick
Sly
allows the
1
hack
is back
through
and
these
now
barrier nodes.
significantly
I should move the
upgraded.
right analog stick in the direction I
It
want
controls
to unleash
exactly
my
the same
hacker
as it
code.
did. Which is to say, not really
By
bad at
using
all.
both analog sticks at the same time, I'll be able to move and shoot in different directions. That's one down. The train should be picking up speed.
Alright. Fuck. That's 2 down.
4 more to go.
You gotta do that 6 times.
It's not too bad. And we're through.
That should speed up the train by at least 50%.
Alright, where is the train? Alright, now to move quickly. Bentley almost walked right off the edge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, they just keep spawning and coming at you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
It could be. Oh dear. Okay. So he's gonna blitz
Just
by
2
me in a
more
second.
terminals.
Where is it? These ones move and shoot.
Oh, joy.
Ah! Ow. Oh my god! Light me up.
Well, get good.
Yes, the train's at full speed. Now, on to reverse the field's polarity.
Open one gate. Fuck. I got chargers, I got moving shooters, I got a wall in my way. Oh my god. Eh. And that's it.
What a beautiful trajectory! Bullseye!
Okay, so that's a hole. Uh-oh. Fuck you.
Well,
Oh my god.
that's a lot of enemies. You're having a great time, aren't you?
Fantastic.
The fuck was that?
An ability I bought, Adrenaline Burst,
All the
where
guards
he
along
gets
the
to
prison
run even
wall
faster.
are outfitted with a motion tracking device. There's no way for Sly to escape. Unless I take those guys out with my RC chopper.
Just gonna commit murder.
Anguish! Death from above! Catastrophe! 3.95 GPA, sucker!
3.95 GPA.
Oh no! Take that! Please don't let that be the rotator coupling! Come on, baby, hold together! Hi-ya! Right. That does it! The motion sensor is offline!
Alright, motion sensors are down. There's a hole in the wall. Sly can escape. She let him keep his cane?
Sly, can you read me?
How I missed that sensuous voice of yours.
Save the jocular comments for later. Do you see that hook above the train?
Yeah?
It's your only means of escape. Jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Then swing onto the back of the train. I've already established a safe house and downloaded its GPS coordinates into your binocucom. We'll rendezvous there.
Wow, you've really thought of everything.
Don't I always?
Yeah, you do. Thanks for busting me out.
Oh, well, you know the old saying, if you can't count on a friend to bust you out of jail, what kind of a friend are they?
Truer words were never said, wizard.
And we're out. Now all that's left is saving Murray.
Okay, here's the situation. I've done some deep database crunching and figured out that Murray is doing time in cell block D. Getting him out is going to be tough. As you know, he's not very light on his feet. First, we'll need to get Murray into an isolation cell away from the other inmates. Second, I'll need you to get a sample of the Contessa's encryption algorithm. Don't worry, I'll explain later. Third, you'll need to pickpocket a few keys from the Contessa, but watch out for her pack of bodyguards. And fourth, you'll have to deactivate her giant attack robot. No, really, Sly, I'm serious. The Contessa has a giant attack robot.
That's her water tower.
It just looks like a water tower. Now, once you've pulled off all these jobs, we'll be ready to make a play
The water
for the
tower
big
with
guy.
moving legs. It's a mobile water tower. You need a large supply of water on the go.
Let's see. Does it have the ability I wanted? I'm hoping it has for Sly. No. Okay, we got 4 Sly jobs. And just those. Oh, actually. Excuse me, 5. Fucker. The one called Big House Brawl.
Okay, Sly. In order to get Murray out, we'll need him to get thrown into solitary confinement. That pipe will lead you to his cell block. Try to locate him and relate the plan. After that, it's all up to Murray.
All right, I'm headed inside.
Ah, there we go.
Psst, Murray. Hey, Murray.
Huh? Sly? Where are you?
Over here, in the back wall.
Sly! I'm so glad to see you. They've been forcing me to eat meals covered in spice. And I'm feeling kind of strange. You gotta get me out of here.
No problem. Bentley seems to have found a weakness in the solitary confinement cell. If you can get in a big enough fight, the guards will throw you in there. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience.
Well, if you say so,
Huh.
I suppose a powerful force like Murray could take down 50 foes.
Implies that
If I
Sly
had
is
to.
very much ready to
You beat
throw
the snot out
hands
of
for
50 of those
Yeah.
guys,
little
and
reason.
I will take care of the rest.
Face the Murray. My unstoppability is supreme. That's 10 down. The Murray stands tall.
Fuck. Wait, what, did they just vaporize?
Yeah, they got thrown into like a laser thing.
They never kill anybody by ass. They just disintegrated 3 people.
15 triumphs.
Shit.
The Murray chalks up 20.
Right, yeah, that was on purpose. Just picked him up and threw him into the disintegration lasers.
Yeah.
Reversal.
Is the objective to just keep
I gotta
boxing
beat
out
up
people and
30 guys. Just beat the shit out of 30. Excuse me, not 30, 50 of them.
The pink terror strikes again. "45 stupendous victories. "47 going to heaven. 49 feeling fine. 50. Eat that, you incarcerating suckers. Is that antisocial enough for ya? Oh, what? You gonna throw me in solitary? Bring it on!
Disguise bridge. Oh, so bridge.
Sly, those giant pipes under the bridge feed power to the prison's security systems. I'll need to cut the connection to free Murray.
Sounds like a plan. What do you need me for?
As you know, the bridge is heavily guarded.
I hear you. You'd like a little protection while you place the bombs.
That's correct.
Love to help out, but there's nowhere to hide on the bridge. We're totally exposed.
That's true. To fool the guards, you'll need to break those statues and take their place.
I pose like a statue, the guards walk on by, then pow! I hit them from behind. You're a genius.
That's also correct.
Oh shit, that's right.
I'm done here. Follow me to the top of the bridge.
Yes. Sly disguising himself as a gargoyle. He doesn't even look like one.
This bomb's all set. I'm moving to the next stress point.
Okay. He's got something good. Come on. Gimme. Gimme. Yank? Okay, handle
Got
them.
another one in place. Heading back across the bridge.
That shouldn't be allowed to work.
Yeah, no. They're down.
The third bomb's in position. I'm en route to set the fourth.
And not 01 has gotten through to her Bentley. Is going well. I'm glad that, you know, they did decide to do like a prison break level. Because honestly, when you're doing a crew of thieves, it's kind of a missed opportunity to never do one.
Yeah. Like if you never do a prison heist with a group of thieves.
Mm-hmm. It'd just be a
Just feels
huge
like a
missed
wasted
opportunity.
opportunity.
Yeah. Kleptomania.
This bomb is ready. Cover me. I'm on the move.
Isn't that the obsessive compulsion to steal?
Yes. It's not even that you particularly want an item. It's just you have a compulsion to take that which is not that which is lying around.
It's like, huh, that seems yoinkable. Yoink.
Another one's in place. I'm moving to the other side of the bridge.
Is he setting traps and bombs?
He's setting bombs because he eventually wants to blow this bridge to keep the guards from being able to reinforce the prison during the big breakout. Like this, one side of the bridge is where all the guards' quarters are at when they're not on duty. And so if he blows up the bridge, then the off-duty guards can't, be called in to reinforce. Fuck.
At the very least, they gotta take a long detour.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that should be the last one.
Charge is set. Let's get out of here. That takes care of the power to the security system.
Oh, wait, that's right. They had a power line running through the bridge. Excuse me. I wasn't paying attention to his presentation enough. But yeah, there was also a power line running through the bridge. Which I've seen things do that before, so.
Not the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Especially not in this game.
Hey, we've seen dumb shit in Sly games. Oh, fuck you.
That's funny.
He's like, surprise!
Surprise, but no, surprise yourself, bitch.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Nope. Okay.
How is that not letting you what?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's another way up.
Oh, you mean that line that was just run across that you just ran past?
Needed to get higher for it.
Could have jumped up to it. Whatever.
To get at Murray, I'll need you to steal 2 tank keys and the tank patrol schedule off
Tank
the contestant.
No
keys.
problem. I'm an old hand.
Right, who's
This
got
is going
tanks
to be tougher
patrolling
than
their
you think.
fucking
The
prison? What the
contestants don't
fuck?
move. Since your escape, she never goes anywhere without bodyguards. You'll
That's
have to
smart.
take them out one by one in order to get close to her.
This has got to be a privately owned prison. that
Yeah,
they
it is a
outsource to.
she was a private prison owner who was invited into Interpol because of her effectiveness at rehabilitation.
Okay, so she's more of a consultant rather than an actual
She eventually got some official authority.
Well, yeah, she has some granted authority. She'd still be primarily a consultant.
Mm-hmm.
They got the lamp hanging from their neck.
Mm-hmm. Where's the target? Okay, she's over there. There's one key.
Who goes there? Huh? Where are my guards?
Okay, I need to get 2 more keys.
I appreciate that the first instinct is to, upon realizing that all your guards are on, it's like, nope, get the fuck up out of here. I ain't sticking around.
Yeah. Like, 2 of my guards mysteriously disappeared. Time to fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
She's honestly one of the smarter people that the Cooper gangs had to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? One of your crooks broke out? Well, I'm not leaving anywhere without any guards now.
Yeah. And like upon the realization that somebody took out both of the guards that were with you without you noticing at all. Like, just because defeating the guards is impressive doesn't mean that defeating them without me knowing about it isn't impressive.
Shit. Oh, man.
Okay, I gotta use the bathroom. I will
Go
be
ahead.
back.
Shit. That metal is not silver. She's just chilling out right there. I gotta lure him away. Okay, and mine.
Huh? They're gone again.
Alright, one more key. Three of these boys. 2 down. Where's the third? Okay. Can't be seen. Can't be seen. Oh my god. Damn it. She saw me. Got that. It's in the pocket, man. But I know. Another silver medal. Oh, cool. Alarm that time. Okay, he didn't hear that. She didn't hear that. Makes this next part easy. Patrol schedule.
What? Huh? Where are those lazy bodyguards? They're all fired.
Great work. Now we're all set up to steal a tank.
Code capture and lightning action. Okay, let's go upstairs. Love doing those. Get into the in the prison yard. Let's go. Okay. Okay.
Sly, I need your help getting a handle on the Contessa's encryption algorithm.
I'd love to, pal, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right, I'll explain it to you one piece at a time. See that security station? The guard nearby is responsible for its upkeep.
I'm with you.
First, I'll need you to pickpocket his key to the terminal.
Sure, no problem.
then use it on the security station to set off the alarm.
Hold up. You want me to set off the alarm?
Yeah, set it off, then clear out as the guard's sure to come running. Once he sees that it's a false alarm, he'll input the code to turn it off.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Move to a safe place and get a clean shot of that digital readout.
Should I hit all the security stations out here?
That's right. Once I've got a large enough sample of the Contessa's codes, I should be able to crack her encryption algorithm.
Now, see, you lost me again.
Just take the pictures. I'll handle the rest. Nice work. Now use that key to set off the security station. Okay, now climb to a good spot where you'll be able to get a picture of the security code on the monitor.
Okay. Just gotta wait for him now. Over there. Oh, for the love of... Okay, he's outside, which means I gotta get back out there. Why is he... Fuck, okay. Wait for him to walk away. Shit. God damn it. It's while I make that run. Okay, there we go. Nope. Not what I want. Come on. Where is this one? Over there. Also outside the prison. we're camping his area. Gotta be a bell or something I can hit. Nope, that didn't get his attention. Oh, yep, here's the bell. $707. Alright, there's one more. Not my neck. Oh, somebody followed me 12 hours ago. Nice. Bye.
Yo,
Hello.
I've returned.
So I now have to steal these alarm box keys from these guards and then also take a picture of them putting in the code to turn off the alarm after that. So I can know the codes and whatnot.
Okay,
417.
that should be enough codes. Nice work, partner.
All right. Ow. Now, just the death robot. Okay, up there now. And down. All right, let's begin.
Okay, Sly, that's it. The Contessa's giant attack robot.
Look, Bentley, with all due respect, it looks an awful lot like a water tower.
Don't be fooled. That's what she wants you to think. If we try to free Furry while that thing is operational, why...
What, we'll have plenty of fresh drinking water?
I'm serious, Sly.
Of course. I do owe you one.
The lightning rods around the prison are designed to draw lightning strikes away from the water tower. Giant attack robot.
Uh-huh, yeah.
By turning the wheels on the rod, you should be able to redirect the electrical current away from its ground wire, rendering it useless. Follow the lightning strikes to locate all 5 rods.
Okay, so you want me to break the ground circuit on all these lightning rods so that a bolt will strike and destroy the giant attack robot posing as a water tower.
That's an accurate summation.
All right, well, let's do it.
Sly sounds equally as skeptical as I am.
Nice work. That lightning rod is out of commission.
I want it
Look
to
around
just be
for
a water
lightning
tower.
strikes to find the other rods.
I want that when this sketchy idea of it being big enough, a big enough chunk of metal as compared to everything around it that's higher than it. That the lightning actually strikes it, and when it strikes it, makes it break, and I see a bunch of water pouring at it. I want that to happen.
Alright, that's... Where's the others?
I don't know. Where are they? There's
I
one.
guess I gotta follow the lightning.
That's red for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know, it's Prague.
Prague?
Prague.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you mean Prague? Is it Cartoon Prague that's called Prague?
It's Cartoon Prague. Okay, that's 3. Man, this prison has so many holes in it.
I'm not gonna pretend to know. Okay.
Oh dear. Okay. Alley-oop. Okay, that's 4, which means that that last one should be getting the brunt of the bulk of the lightning now. Should be easy to find. Oh no. Cap.
Like I said, giant attack robot. thanks to your recent efforts, we're ready to attempt a Murray rescue. I call this plan the Trojan Tank. Step 1. We use the Contessa's keys to steal one of her tanks. I'll jump in and drive while you keep out of sight by crawling underneath. With some luck, the guards won't notice anything out of the ordinary and open the prison gates for us. We casually roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell block. Once inside, you'll need to improvise your way up to the guard control center and open the doors leading down to solitary confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hypnosis.
Okay, let's see. Anything in particular we want? I think at some point I need to have this. I don't even remember what for, but I think I need to have that at some point. Okay. Did I start this? Nope, I started with Bentley.
Okay, Sly, I'm heading out for the tank.
Uh-oh. Yoink.
I'm inside the tank, increasing the ride height on the treads. There, that should give you enough room. Crawl underneath this thing and let's get moving. I can't see you down there, so try to keep up and stay out of sight. We're approaching the prison gate.
All right.
Let's see if they fall for it. Suckers! You'd better get out from underneath the tank before I let loose with a turret.
See, I can't imagine many prison doors being able to withstand more than one shot from a tank.
Yeah.
I'm having some trouble sabotaging the tank. Go on ahead, I'll catch up.
Okay, Bentley, what's
An
next?
Opticon.
Well, that should be the guard's control center. But to be honest, I'm not sure how you're going to get up there.
Don't worry about it. Thinking of my feet is what I do best.
Most of the security went down when we cut the power on the bridge, but a few lights seem to have a backup generator. Be careful.
Fuck you. Jumping out your damn cell to come attack me. don't know what he's up to.
Well,
Oh,
lol.
so we're gonna go fight somebody. They attack me and then get themselves caught by the security system. Damn spiders. What the fuck? Ah, God damn it. Didn't do the little landing thing, and even though I hit the button. Come on, PlayStation. Ew. What the fuck? He just spawned in and slapped me. Thank you.
Okay, I'm running your algorithmic code decryptor. You see anything happening down there?
Success! We've got access to solitary confinement.
Hot stuff. I'm heading down.
Awesome. Oh, not that door, I guess. Whoa.
Oh, that looks bad. I've never seen Murray like this.
He's all twitchy and bug-eyed.
You said Murray was being forced to eat spice, right?
Yeah, he said he was feeling weird.
Well, he's weirded out all right. I doubt he even knows we're here. Clearly, we're going to have to lure him out of that cell the hard way.
The hard way?
Those hypno boxes are designed to heighten the effects of spice, and he's already in an agitated state. So if we turn them all on at the same time, Murray's sure to become wildly hostile, and probably break down the door.
How do we turn on the hypno boxes?
The power switches are all defended by laser barriers. When you get close, I'll hack the laser system from my terminal down here. That should give you access.
Let's do it. Anything to help out old Murray. He's looking really bad.
Laser grid.
Okay, I'm hacking the laser barrier.
Jesus. go. Fuck. Alright.
Flip the switch to turn on the hypno box.
What's that sound? Angry! Get gone!
I'll take care of the laser wall.
Cool.
All clear.
Think what? One more? Could be one more.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Tip me over and I'll smash up everything! Ah!
Fuck. I fell. Alright, let's get back up there.
I'm on it.
Fuck! Shit! Hey, Dylan, you there? You're really quiet.
Yeah, sorry.
Are you reading fanfic again?
Oh. I plead the fifth. You can prove nothing. You can't prove it.
I don't have to prove it, I just know you.
So can't prove shit?
So then, how about you tell me what fandom is it for?
This particular one is more of just an original story.
Ah.
There you go.
You can just say original fiction, you don't have to say that it's fanfic.
Ah!
Heads up, Sly. The hypno boxes are too strong for you to destroy with your cane. Try using Murray's attacks to take them out. When they're all offline, Murray should be jolted out of his spice range. Watch out!
Wow. Murray's gone full angry hippo. And he's stuck.
Murray woke up from his spice nap and chose violence.
Yep.
My head. What? Is this heaven?
Sorry, pal. You're no angel.
Just take a few deep breaths and try to center your thoughts.
Okay.
What's with all the racket? My conscious mind is a wreck. I ought to... The weak-minded hippo is free! And he's got friends! Perhaps it's time to reevaluate some life choices.
I'm serious. I managed to keep this half of the Clockwork Heart safe. It was hard to hide from the Contessa! She's getting away!
Murray, lift those crank bars so we can chase after her.
I'm on it.
So how did Murray keep the heart safe all this time? Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
with
wanna know.
what pockets?
Let's go!
I don't want to know.
You lousy, no good head shrinker!
Oh, come now, Murray. We were making such progress during our sessions.
The only mental help that I need is to never be reminded of you again.
Such displaced hostility. If you insist on getting angry, why not be psychologically productive and channel it at your so-called friends?
I'm done talking with my mouth. Now I talk with my fists.
Sorry, but our time is up.
So I actually have to destroy those, otherwise I'll take damage anyway. Why did I... What the fuck? That one came out hot.
Lol.
She got away.
She's getting away!
Don't worry, pal. We'll find her. With the three of us back together, she doesn't stand a chance.
It was great. The gang had been reunited and it was all because of me. Even the van ride out of town was like a party. Murray had to pull over twice because he was laughing so hard. But despite all the jokes, I think something had changed. Since childhood, the three of us had never been apart. And our recent isolation gave us all pause for thought. Needless to say, we took a few weeks off before getting back to work. And for the first time in my life, Murray let me drive.
That was pretty good.
Nice. Jailbreak was fun.
Yeah. A tangled web. I guess we're not done with the Contessa. Guess it's time for revenge. Or something.
Time for a little payback.
Yep.
The Contessa, having escaped us in the prison, is now hiding out in her castle estate. It's a well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we
Hold on.
learned that the Contessa,
Castle
who until
Estate.
recently was a secret member of the Claw Gang, is in
thought that
possession of the
having
Clockwork Eyes.
An estate, like
Previous
a plot of
Raccoonist
land,
describes
was
the
kind of
eyes
just
stopping
came with
opponents
the
dead in their
castle.
tracks, transfixed in their gaze. It doesn't take a
Like,
genius
it's a little
to figure out
redundant
what an
to
accomplished hypnotist
specify
could do
castle
with such
estate.
powerful artifacts.
The castle.
News of the Contessa's corruption has spread to Interpol. Constable Neela, being closest to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full-scale war. But we have to act now, before things go from bad to worse.
Let me see something. Available skills. Yes, need that as soon as possible. Alright, let's have Sly go do some reconnaissance. Jesus!
Okay, here's the plan. First take some recon photos around the area. Then make your way up to the re-education tower.
Looks pleasant enough.
Christ!
Oh, and stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up into little sticky pieces.
I gotta take a picture of Police HQ. Yeah, so now I got a paraglider as well. I went and I picked that up from the Thief Net. That is an actual required thing that I'm gonna need for at some point.
Nice.
There are a lot of fucking tanks around here.
There are.
Okay, yeah, my angle's just not good.
That's the blimp the Contessa used to escape from the prison. Maybe we could use it to our advantage around all these high towers.
Okay. Need a good position. Just want to take a picture of Police HQ. Why can't I do that? Seriously, it won't let me do it. Okay, let me try from here.
Neela's made a headquarters out of that old bank. It's a pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
Okay, let's take a picture of this boat.
Hmm.
Fuck.
The Contessa has these boats out on patrol against Neela's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
Okay, assault boats, blimps, tanks.
She wasn't kidding about making that damn fortune.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Fuck. Shit.
Nice job.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Motherfucker.
Lol. Fuck idiot.
Okay, so on the Contessa's end of things. Looks like she's got her own bigger, like, own supply of different tanks. Silver metal.
The Contessa's all geared up for war. Just our luck. Okay, Sly. Head up to the re-education tower. I suspect that's where we'll find the Clockwork Eyes.
Perhaps you'd like to go to one of the re-education camps. Thought that's where we sent people to learn new trade skills.
The... Alright, what bullshit was that?
That wasn't the Legend of Korra.
That was some questionable bullshit.
Because, are you questioning my authority? No, I'm just like, perhaps you'd like to go to a re-education camp. And the guy stops and goes, I thought that's where we sent people to learn new trade skills.
The door is locked from the inside. Try working your way around to the tower's window.
Bentley, there's more than just the Clockwork Eyes up here.
Why are you doing this? Neela! She set me up. I'm an honest cop.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile. I know that you're honest.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Because, dear, you're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learned too much about the Claw Gang and its spice operation. It was only a matter of time before you figured out that I was a secret member. So, when Neela gave me a chance to put you in custody, I took it.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
Oh, I'm afraid your life, let alone your life's work, isn't going to last much longer. Once I integrate the Clockwork Eyes into this device, your life's work will be whatever I tell you.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
Quite right. It won't be easy. Or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the fall for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place. And stay there forever.
I don't think they've seen you. Take a few photos and get out of there.
No, I've got to help Carmelita. She's in trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and come back to the safe house. I swear, we'll find a way to help her.
Whatever this thing is.
That old terminal should be hardwired to the systems in this tower. We need to find a way to get it online. The Clockwork Eyes! They seem to be routed through that control board. Get a shot of the console so I can decipher its make. Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250. Crude, but effective.
You can just say bolted onto a wooden table.
Those are the Contessa's elite Shadow Guard. Tough is too sissy a word to describe those guys.
Dylan, you see their helmets?
Hold up a sec. Put my glasses on.
Look like little Prussian army helmets.
Yeah, it's like the old spiked helmet set. I mean, the
Yeah.
Germans would wear them too.
That's a mind shuffler.
That's why I said
I
Prussian.
didn't think they were real. It's
That's true.
made of equal parts science and black magic. Indestructible to conventional weapons. All right, head back
Old
to the
Black
East
base
European
magic.
war helmet.
and put a plan together.
Black magic terminal. Wow.
Okay.
The war between Neela and the Contessa has put
This
the
game
castle
excels
on
at
high
handing.
alert.
Mm-hmm.
To get at the Clockwork Eyes, we'll need to subtly manipulate this conflict to our advantage. Here's the plan. Murray, sneak into the castle and kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and I are going to get a little paranormal. I'll slip into the crypts beneath the castle and put together a bad mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the Mind Shuffler. Sly, you capture a few local ghosts and drop them into Neela's headquarters. Hopefully the near-death experience will inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah. So, connect the general, mojo trap action, ghost capture. Alright, let's do the ghost capture. Hitch a ride on the boat. And across we go. Right to where I need to be.
All right, Sly, there's your new objective. Sneak inside and smash the coffin of the evil wolf priestess.
Sounds pretty harsh. Does the old girl really deserve that sort of treatment?
Weren't you listening? She was an evil wolf priestess. Once you smash the coffin, it'll free all the ghosts trapped in there with her.
Okay, I don't know where you're going with all of this, but freeing trapped ghosts sounds vaguely heroic.
Freeing those who are trapped, obviously heroic, even if they're evil spirits. Swinging pendulums. Okay. Hey Dylan, you're of European descent.
What about it?
You know any witches?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately.
Nice work. Now head outside, and I'll fill you in on the face.
I mean, okay, see, I want to have a problem with the sudden introduction of paranormal like ghosts and shit, but then again, we've got an Eldritch fucking.
No, it's not the sudden introduction. The prior game had ghosts, remember? In Haiti?
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Voodoo priestess.
I've modified the imagery.
I mean, and we also
to
got the
capture
Eldritch
ghosts.
fucking clockwork
just set these
dickhead.
guys
I don't
free?
remember what he was.
Why would
What
I
was he, a
want to capture
crow?
them again?
He was
Owl?
an owl
It's only a short
The Eldritch clockwork owl that
who
just can
turned
just
himself into a
be
machine.
alive.
free down the chimney of Neela's headquarters.
I get you. she'll think it's a sneak attack from the Contessa.
Correct. If I did my math right,
Bring all the
and
parts
I
back
always do
together,
my
with
math
the
right,
boogity, and then
Neela should
bam,
respond
back
to
to
the
life.
assault by purchasing more firepower.
Anything bad for
Fucking
the
Elven
Contessa is
abomination.
good for us. And we get to really freak out Neela.
Hey, there's Raven.
Yay.
No, no worries.
Nah, you good. You missed the prison breakout.
Which is a shame because I really like that bit.
Also, I think I was in the bathroom, so I missed it. But what happened? What was the deal with the attack robot that looked mysterious, suspiciously like a water tower? Was it actually a water tower?
No, it was an attack robot.
Damn it!
Also, the fact that I can catch ghosts using pictures. I guess we're falling
this,
back on
Fatal
that. How
Frame?
photographs steal your soul.
I mean, there's also a game that did that. Oh,
Fatal
Yeah,
Frame.
Fatal
Yeah.
Frame.
yeah.
The ghost around here.
Always need a camera and a gun on you. A gun for normal people and a camera for post-mortem people.
Ghost keeps going into that fucking wall.
Oh yeah, Dylan, you'll love that about Dark Souls. There's an area below the hub world, and it has ghosts that can no-clip through walls.
Oh god damn it.
Like, I get it that ghost should, like, that's normal. Fuck. Shit, and it's gone. That obviously, you know, ghosts phasing through objects is normal.
That
It's
is
just
an
when you need to
acceptable
go,
thing, yes.
like, it's just that when you gotta go hit them or take pictures
makes-
and whatnot, makes it a little bit more.
That particular aspect becomes quite problematic.
Yes.
You want to know what's even better, Dylan? Is that you cannot actually like physically harm these ghosts unless you have a effect known as curse on you. Otherwise, you just clip through them.
I mean, that makes sense.
Will they go out of their way to attack me? Or
Yes.
will they just vibe?
If you get
Oh.
near you.
Okay, so if I
Hutton, real quick question.
if I just what?
Yeah. When these ghosts attack, do they say, "The way is shut"? It was made by those who are dead, and the dead keep it. The way is shut.
Damn it.
Well, I mean, if you're expected to fight, like, if you're expected to fight ghosts and only, certain people, like, only when you meet certain requirements, you're allowed to hit them. And they tend to attack you for invading their territory, so, I mean...
Also, they have arms that are basically scythes that can extend like 15 feet, so they can go into walls and be impervious to damage and just cheat.
Scythe arms, so they're basically mantis men.
That's bullshit.
Well, they're all women, but
Oh,
pretty much.
well, that's an entirely different... Well, that makes everything totally different.
But yeah, so that basically just turns, like, just imagine going through that area and you're trying to go through the area and you didn't find the item, or at least you didn't know the item was supposed to be used to damage them. You're just running through an area where, as far as you know, enemies are impervious to damage and can go through walls.
What the... How many did I miss over... Son of a bitch!
Why are there so many?
They're not, do you not see on the bottom corner 5 of 9?
Why are there so many?
Because the mission requires it. I don't know. I didn't make it.
I took a hell of a hit!
Yeah, you fucking did. Oh, that's great.
Like, oh man, did he see me? And then I get hit by a fucking tank round and go right into the drink. Yeah, he saw me.
Yeah, he fucking
Well,
saw
Alex,
you.
I knew it saw you the moment that a music stinger started playing.
I didn't even hear a music stinger. I heard a little, like, weird audio thing of the tanks and how they move. Okay. Bronze pocket watch. Well, that is not what I wanted. Alright, I'm just gonna go as high as I can. Maybe I'll find some. Lol. Yeah, gas. Okay. Oh, hey! Fuck. And he's gone.
But yeah, so Dylan, when I first fought those enemies, a lot of people first reaction to that is this is bullshit, that's not fair. And my response is, yeah, no, it's not. Why should a ghost fight fair? A ghost
point.
I mean, yeah, there's a point there, but there's also the point of I'm playing video game. Video games should be reliably fair on a certain level.
Well, yeah, it is fair. As you enter the area, the first thing you see is a base, and inside it is an item that you've already been familiar with grabbing items at that point. And then the first item that they give you is a item that allows you to deal with the ghosts.
Okay, but does the game say use this to fucking kill the ghosts?
Yes.
Okay.
The item says that it gives you a temporary curse and allows you to damage those who are incorporeal.
Okay. Now the question is,
the ghosts do drop the item.
Now the question is, does it do that thing that I've seen in so many videos where people are like seeing an enemy try to fight it in a hallway and all their attacks hit the wall? Because the character's animation is too fucking large because the character won't just fucking stab instead.
Well, that depends on the weapon that you're using. There are weapons that just stab. There are
okay,
weapons that do
but there are
overheads
sword
and
but if I'm using a sword, I should be able to stab somebody if I just want to stab instead of
Alex,
my
if you're
character.
using...
No, hun, each weapon
broadsword.
has its own specific move set.
If your current weapon doesn't work, figure it out.
It's like saying
Does
I
it not
should
have
be
a
able
point?
to slash with a rapier just because it has a tip on the edge.
No.
Should be able to logically move left and right really fast and slash at them. No, that's not how the weapon works.
I didn't say a rapier. I said a sword. Like most swords have
Rapier is a kind of sword.
Yeah, but I
Sword
didn't
is
say
not
rapier. I
specific.
said a sword. If I was going to talk about specifically a rapier, I would have said a rapier. Anyway.
I'm happy that you got electrocuted there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to get this fucking ghost. Ah,
I'm not going to try and stab something with a broadsword.
And broadsword is a slashing only weapon. Like
You don't
90%
stab with a
of
broadsword.
swords have a stabbing motion. The only one that doesn't, I believe, is the great sword and the Zweihander, which are two big fuck off swords that you are just slamming things with.
Yes, go ahead, stab something with a Zweihander. See how that works out. Tell me how that works out for you.
I mean, if I stick a Zweihander at the end of a battering ram.
Well, I mean...
That's a different situation right there, hon.
I know, I'm being stupid.
You could use it as a lance, like a makeshift lance.
Yeah.
And just hold it pointed forward, if you can, and then charge.
Now, stupidly, they do have lances in Dark Souls.
Why would I use a lance?
So the Contessa wants war, eh? Perhaps it's time I purchase a little air power. A few bombers should put that old charlatan in her place.
So Raven,
But
how's
yes.
Naomi?
I don't like being Naomi's only form of help during school because her mom is useless and just yells at her. And I'm not cut out for being a tutor. But I'm trying my best.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Also kind of scoffing at the moment because I keep forgetting the turtle's name.
Bentley.
I knew it was Ben something. That just Ben didn't sound right. It was like that didn't sound wrong. That sounds wrong. But I like as smart as he's acclaimed to be, he told Murray to straight up sneak in. Have you seen this motherfucker?
He said, go kidnap somebody. So that's what Murray's gonna do. He's gonna go over there and he's gonna kidnap a guy.
I do remember I had taken a screenshot of this area because this is supposed to be Prague.
Nope. Just an old man coming up the road.
And I asked somebody in a D&D server, is this actually Prague? And they said, this looks too nice for Prague.
What if he doesn't want to?
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt him.
Don't worry about that. He's only afraid of two things. Fire and water. Other than that, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to. He might even come in handy along the way, as a projectile.
Wow, that is handy.
Basically told me he's invincible as long as I don't throw him in fire or water.
Great. Now bring it back to the safe house. I've marked it in your binocular.
Is that? What the fuck is he supposed to be saying there? Where is Prague, by the way?
Europe.
East
Yeah,
Europe.
no shit. I meant which country?
I don't fucking know. I'm not
Pretty sure
well-versed
Prague
in
is its own
European
country.
geography. I don't
I think Prague's a city.
Prague is a city.
Oh, Czech
Alex, how'd
Republic.
you fuck up?
Okay.
Yeah, that makes
Capital of Czech.
Man, he took getting shot like a champ.
Why does he have, like, a World War I German helmet?
Yeah, I mentioned to Dylan that certain
We did
enemies
talk
have
about
like
that. Like all of the
fucking
like,
Prussian
all of the contested
helmets.
forces have those fucking
the elites
East European
do.
war helmets.
Yeah, the elite ones do.
Yeah.
What fucking language is he speaking? Like, I don't know if that's
Gibberish.
Well,
Eastern
General
European
Clark,
sounding
We've
gibberish.
got a lot to talk about.
Knockoff Germanic.
Wouldn't by chance know the security codes to the castle
fucking know.
gates, Don't feel like talking, huh? How about a little of this? Talk, you scoundrel!
Tickle torture.
What are those noises?
Shitty discount imitation Germanic laughter. I don't fucking know.
Specifically Germanic laughter.
I mean,
Not
I don't,
German
know what,
laughter.
I don't know what Czech
Germanic.
sounds like, so.
Check you I actually
Neither do the people
had,
from Czech, so.
I had a teacher that was from wait, what do this do?
Okay, here we go.
That's it. I knew she'd have a bad mojo collector to transport the overflow.
Huh?
It's a semi-magical device that sucks up bad mojo. I'll need it to gather the runoff from these
Sure.
spouts.
Wow, sounds easy.
Not really. That mojo is a
Okay,
powerfully
I was
dark
wrong.
force.
It would be more. It would be closer
Take any
to
damage while carrying that collector
Polish,
and
Russian,
you're done
and
for.
Wow, sounds hard.
oh,
Yes,
enough.
it
So,
is.
yeah,
I
it
forgot
is
that Czech was its
Slavic,
own
that's
language.
right.
Tactical challenge.
Yes, it is West Slavic.
Perhaps I could use the death traps native to these crypts against any foe that might attempt to thwart my collection of the ectoplasm.
Huh? No way that'll work. I'd use that switch to smash up the guards before they ever got near me.
Precisely. Once all 4 cylinders of the collection device are full, that should be enough black magic to destroy the Mind Shuffler. Eat physics?
I remember Alex not enjoying this section.
I remember Raven's thing being accurate.
This'll hurt.
Specifically, not this one, but like 2 rooms away.
Mm-hmm.
What is the purpose of this?
I'm supposed to be
Well,
collecting
we are-
bad mojo from the thing up above me, but the guards are trying to stop me, so I use switches to kill them. And since Bentley's not really good at active combat, I'm using these things instead, traps instead.
So we've abandoned the notion of no murder and we're just going full murder. Got it.
Sly has never murdered.
Looks like
Lol.
the spouts run out of bad
Sure,
mojo.
okay.
No matter, I'm 1/4 of the way to a full tank.
However, as we've just watched Bentley, no problem with murdering. Yeah, you take
Well,
away
Bentley's not the
Right.
main character.
I'm not really sure how to
I'm
use
pretty
the
sure he's-
computer.
And I watched, and in the prison break,
Is
we
the
watched
game
Murray
called
throw 8
Sly
people into
Bentley
fucking
Murray? No, it's called
disintegration
Sly
lasers.
2.
He's not the title pro tag.
He's a main character, but not the main character.
What?
Damn it. I just saw someone say, it's hard being engaged to me. They sent a text to their partner. It says, might be a little later today, maybe home by 6. Can you do me a huge favor? A labor of love, a romantic gesture I will remember for years to come. He goes, yes. Can you turn on my computer and get me in the Final Fantasy queue?
Hurry up, machine! Hateful!
Fuck. Yeah, I can't take a single hit because this thing's also super like volatile. I remember.
Harry, strike!
I feel like if me and Alex had lived together, we would probably be doing that shit.
That is the exact shit we get up to.
What did I just read?
I don't know, Dylan. What are you reading?
Mean.
Damn, I
It was
just
a bit
saw
of
a
long
dude get
one.
murdered.
What?
I just saw a dude get murdered in one sentence.
Watch out!
Enlighten me.
Quote, you wouldn't last a minute in a Call of Duty lobby. Okay, you wouldn't last a minute inside a woman.
Sorry about that.
You know, one thing I saw was this thing of
I
like,
saw a man get murdered.
I saw one where somebody said, "How come the people at Xbox Live know exactly which slur to call you?" It says for some like it's unique to Xbox Live because you go onto PlayStation lobbies and they'll just and they all just say the F slur instead. Like they can't be bothered to get it right. Like why is it that the Xbox ones seem to know exactly which one is accurate?
That's a
Hi
good
there,
question.
No Rhythm Nation.
No Rhythm Nation.
This is a very
It's the
good
best
game.
ever
It
made.
is. I love this
Hello,
game
No Rhythm
honestly.
Nation.
We adore this game.
Yeah, I love this
I'm
game. It
having a
was
good
I
time.
played through it so many times as a kid. Uh-oh.
I actually made like a little comic series as a kid based on these characters.
That is something my little brother did
Another chamber in my mojo
with a
collector's
few
vault.
different games
Moving
that he
on to
was
the
really
third
into.
crypt.
And now my little brother's an animator. So glad these lives
Nice.
were replaced by hacking levels. Yes. Oh, I mean, I don't mind Bentley's action levels. I mean, his hacking levels are good, and I'm actually a fan of some dual stick shooters, even though Raven and Dylan here are not. They're not really fans of dual stick shooters like that. Like
I mean,
Bentley's
I'm not the
hacking.
hugest
No.
fan of them. I don't actively detest them.
Like
Well,
I'll
okay,
say this.
I appreciate a game that's built entirely around it.
Okay, yeah. Good, really good dual stick shooters are actually pretty fucking fantastic. But a poorly made or cheaply made dual stick shooter can be pretty whatever.
I think the best experience. I mean, if it's
Yeah.
this probably speaks to how few of them I've played, but I think one of the ones I had the best time with was one for the original Wii. It was just this tank shooter.
His slide
I
2
forget what it's
levels, like
called,
these are a little repetitive.
but
Yeah, they
it was a
can
good
be.
time.
Bentley's levels in this particular game can be a tad bit repetitive. They're not bad, but it is a thing of like he has stronger personal levels in
What?
Slide 3. But as a whole, I do enjoy this particular game more than Slide 3. But that is a me thing.
Oh, sorry.
Don't apologize for pasting them. You know, full well what you
Not
did.
like
You
the
know full well
hacking
more so.
isn't repetitive, but it's just better. Yeah.
Motherfucker. Jeez. I swung at the guy and it didn't connect. Oh well. Let's try again.
It was a whiff.
Yeah.
With a reef.
Like at a point you do sort of get tired of the sort of like hit the switch and in what is essentially a tower defense, but
Well-
just on your own
Well,
person.
honestly, like most games have a 5-minute gameplay loop. It's just how good are you at hiding that loop? Or how good are you at making the loop that people still enjoy playing with?
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm out of traps. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you said that right as I watched that one pop back up.
Yeah.
Available for use.
Watch out!
Ride.
Flamethrower. Oh, Steve.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
Oh dear. Everybody go to sleep. Honestly, the gas is kind of busted.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Like, if you look at Spider-Man games,
Mm-hmm.
the loop for Spider-Man games are typically swing to level, fight bad guy, swing to next section,
Or
while
chase
learning some
person
bits
while
of-
swinging.
or chase.
Granted, when you've done the swinging right, people will love those chase levels.
Yeah, that seems
And-
like the
and
make or
depending-
break for a Spider-Man game is how good is the
Nothing for
swinging.
this room. Looks like I've only got one more crypt to go.
That mainly the swing, like the swinging is
Swinging is
the
fucking
most
yes.
important part of that.
When the swinging
If
is
the
good,
swinging
it's
sucks,
fantastic. If
Like-
the swinging sucks, game bad.
Like, you know what was one of my favorite PS3 games back in the day? Spider-Man 3. That game actually kind of sucked, but its swinging was on
that
point.
game was not great. But you know what? The swinging was fun.
They didn't fuck up the swinging, and so I sunk hours and hours and hours into it. Because when you do the swinging right, that's all you need to carry the rest of the game.
Kind of similar to Batman, honestly, with Batman's gliding.
Mm-hmm. His gliding in combat, yeah.
As long as his gliding and the stealth are fine, everything else is negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
Eat that.
Not excusable for being bad, but not really negotiable.
It's still resetting.
Motherfucker.
I don't even know what you're supposed to be doing here.
What the fuck?
I'm supposed to, like... I don't know.
That's a lot of process in 3 seconds.
So sorry. Still not online.
I don't mind wandering around the world of Sly because he can climb and jump, which is why we appreciate, as much as Sly 3 is kind of a meh in the series, it does do a lot of
Good quality of life stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh no.
Take that.
This is no bueno. There's things happening.
Yep.
Watch out.
How did he survive? Whatever.
The fucking... Because the platform raised right as you knocked him over the water. So he just landed on it.
Sly 2 is me and Alex's favorite.
Yeah. Slide 3 is still great. It's got a lot of quality of life. Honestly, if there was a version of Slide 2 with all of Slide 3's quality of life, it'd be the best ever.
Capacity, I should be able to blow the clockwork eyes off.
Yeah, Slide 2 is our favorite as a whole package. Like, there's a lot of stuff I love about Slide 3, but I think it starts to get... But unlike Slide 2, I feel like its story in places feels more meandering and isn't as gripping as Slide 2's is. But, you know, it doesn't have the...
We have not personally played Sly 4.
I've not personally played Sly 4. I'd like to try it sometime, though.
Sly, I need you to steal a voice modulator from the castle and install it under Neela's headquarters.
Sly, how do you feel about Sly 4?
Well, Raven says that everything they've heard about Sly 4 has not been positive.
Yeah.
My experience, in terms of the people I've talked to, they said that they liked it well enough, but I have never had the opportunity myself to play it. I do want to do so at some point in time. I don't know if I'll do it as part of this whole Sly series marathon that I'm doing.
I feel like there'd be a missed opportunity if you didn't.
You know what, it's on PlayStation now, so I might do it. It all depends on whether or not I'm all
We'll see.
slide out
The
by
other
the end
main
of Sly
issue
4.
was that this was a game that was for the PSP, a thing that nobody had.
No, it was on PS4. PS3. It was on PS3. Its gameplay is very weird, but it's not bad. It's one of those things where they made some odd choices, I see. So I'm going to, real fast, run to the restroom. I will be right back, okay?
Okay. As entertainment in the meantime.
Oh, it came out
Various.
of the Vita.
The PS Vita? Oh.
That was a thing that existed for like 11 minutes.
That everyone promptly forgot about. Oh god.
But yeah, so No Rhythm Nation, I like Sly 3 because a lot of the updates it makes to the gameplay, and I like some of the story elements, but at the same time, like, I feel the villains aren't as memorable, which is a problem since you're dealing so much with them.
Mm.
Like, I'm sitting here and I love how fucking campy some of the villains are, especially from like Sly 1, Miss Ruby and her weird voodoo shit. Mugshot, Panda King. Panda King is my favorite.
Oh no, for the first one,
Yeah, and then we and
Panda
then
King.
in this
That
one we
fight was
also
hammy.
have Dimitri. Dimitri's great. And
Yeah.
also Rajang, Contessa. Like a lot of these villains are really campy and really fun. But then you get to Sly 3 and like the only one I can really remember is the lion in the beginning. Yeah, Dimitri's not as good in Sly 3. I still
Mm.
enjoy him, but he's better in this game.
God damn it. OSHA violation and NSFW technically mean the same thing. Petition to start tagging smut with OSHA violation. God damn it. Why? Why am I so amused by that?
Oh, yours is your favorite is Sly 3.
Mm.
So, what exactly is your like the stuff that makes it the favorite for you? I'm curious.
Didn't like. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Slide 3 is No Rhythm Nation's favorite. I can understand that. Slide 3 is still a strong game. Slide 3 is a plenty strong game. Let's see here. What loot do I have? Let's go ahead and sell that. Already bought the stuff that I have to have, so... Okay. Grab tag, tank, showdown. Slide, stealing voices. Okay, so just one each. Alright.
Pirate ship go vroom vroom. Like the new gameplay elements, and they love the story and.
Oh yeah, the pirate stuff in Slide 3 is really fun. Honestly, that was a highlight section of that game. That game has some really strong moments, honestly. But it is a thing where I think that it's probably the one where the villains feel the weakest. But I think that's because it's not about the villains as much as it is about the characters you pick up. And you'll see when we get there, Dylan.
The Contessa plans on taking control of Neela's army by fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
If there's pockets to be picked, I'm your man.
First, steal a wiretap and the voice modulator. Then head for the sewers beneath Neela's headquarters.
I'm on it.
Ooh. Ooh. This is me.
What?
Oh man. It's a really weird picture of a vehicle that doesn't look right.
Melby was a good character. I hear some things happened in Sly 4 that people were not fans of. And I guess I'll find that out when we eventually get there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I was trying to have a little mini conference with my sister and her teacher.
Mm.
But my mom shut up, so she's trying to talk to me now.
Okay. I usually get spotted there.
Good work. Now use those keys to break into the castle and get at that wiretap.
But I know I've said this repeatedly, but I miss games that just in-universe go, jump and press this button on your controller.
Every game's like, these days there are a lot of games that are so super obsessed with immersion that they go and make,
even if there's
like,
a
out of their
tutorial,
way.
they just try to make it like a realistic thing.
Like, and I get why when you're doing that, like, and you got some hyper specific games where they don't want things to be like that. And then there's like Sly Cooper and Metal Gear Solid that are like, hit this button.
Snake, you have to put the controller in the player 2 slot. We can't do that anymore. Shit, I just realized.
Yeah.
And with the PS4, you used to be able to designate your thing. Oh, you didn't finish it yet? Oh yeah. I don't know what happened in Sly 4 exactly, but I heard people were not fans of the portrayal of Penelope in that particular game, and I'm just wondering what might have happened. So,
I know what happens, and wow, talk about character assassination.
Oh no, that's bad.
I'll surmise it as Bentley can't have anything good.
Oh, that ain't right. But yeah, like I remember with the PS3 back in the day, you could designate controllers. Like you'd hit the PlayStation button and you'd hit like a couple buttons, and you could designate which player a controller was. So you could, quote unquote, switch to the player 2 slot. And I do remember, like, I was playing Metal Gear Solid 4, and I got to like this one part of the game, and Otacon calls up. He says, "Snake, put in disc 2 into put disc 2 into your PlayStation 3." And Snake goes, "What?" He says, "Otacon, I don't have a disc 2." Because I was sitting there, because that's what I was like too, because I didn't have a disc 2. He's like, "Oh wait, that's right. This is a Blu-ray disc with a lot more storage. We don't need a disc 2. Man, technology marches on, huh, Snake? It sure is great." And he's like, "Otacon, stop wasting my time."
That is great.
If I remember correctly, there was a bit where like you're trying to fight Psycho Mantis again, and
it's actually Screaming Mantis.
Oh, Screaming Mantis.
She's
and
basically
you can't do the controller switch thing again. And Snake's like, you take the controller out. And it goes, "Snake, what are you doing?" He's like, "I'm trying to put it into player 2 slot." And he's like, "No, Snake, that won't work." He's like, "Oh no."
No, see, what happened was, I actually did that because I remember hearing about how, to beat Psycho Mantis, you had to put your controller in the player 2 slot. So I go and I designate my controller as player 2, and he goes, "Otacon, I can't move!" It's like, what's going on? Snake? Oh. Snake, you can't put, like, this isn't gonna work. You need to be in the player 1 slot. This wouldn't work last time. It's like, Snake, this isn't like last time. I know not everybody's oh, fuck. And job failed. He turned around too quickly. I understand I wasn't supposed to do that, but I wanted to. Like,
yes, I understand that wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Counterpoint.
However, it was funny.
But yeah, like, I know not everybody's a fan of the way some games can be campy, or they're not a fan of certain ones, but I do like them. Your player.
Look, no rhythm. You're just gonna have to deal with that with Alex.
Yeah, I play games wrong.
I've gotten used to it over the years. I'm gonna kind of have to deal with it.
Nice job. The room with the voice modulator is marked in your binocular.
Me chooses a class who specializes in close range, up front, in your face combat, and then picks up a
Alex's
sniper
response is,
rifle.
I don't like that. I will use snipers.
I picked them for 1 power and 1 power only.
The power that contradicts the weapon that you are using.
Well, I mean, I had a really overpowered SMG, and I would switch the SMG whenever I used the power, so it was fine. How did that... Whatever.
It's fine.
And
I do actually like if you jump forward and then try, like, if you jump and then try to jump back instead of doing a front flip, he does a backflip.
They
Yeah.
posted a lot of security around the voice modulator. This could be tricky.
I got it. Bop. Oh, and he's got stuff in his pocket. Money.
Why would they make the floor like this?
Camera. Okay, there we go. He's also got something special in his pocket. Can't leave any money on the table.
Are you a game developer?
That's it! You've got the Contessa's voice modulator! Let's go put that thing to work!
But yeah, we mentioned this in our Sly 1 playthrough, but I miss mascot platformers that weren't concerned with being AAA or all those other things. Just like they made a game featuring little animal man who did jumps and collected shit. There need to be more stuff. There need to be more games like that.
Not
the way.
personally my hugest jam of series, but I would welcome the variety. I don't need 15 different fucking franchises of first-person shooters.
Like, I love me some Halo, and I love me some Titanfall / Apex. Yeah. There is an oversaturation in the market of first-person shooters. Ah!
Yeah, the only people interested in these types of games are indies. Well, I wouldn't say so much that they're the only people interested in them. They're the only people that would be willing to do them because other people look at that and would consider it a risk, while an FPS is a safer bet.
I think what had happened was, you know, we were getting to the mid to late 2000s, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out. And at the time, you know, Infinity Ward, which would eventually, the particular members of which would eventually form Respawn Entertainment, weren't trying to, like, completely reset the game market. But it made so much goddamn money that it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't get the
understood.
AAA
I
treatment these
understand
days.
that
You're right
you
about that.
Didn't mean to say that, but
Like, but it is the thing, like, you know, we had Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Which was a decent game in its own right. I honestly think that that was a pretty solid first-person shooter, and I still think that. But yeah, like, it made so much money that all these companies said, we gotta start making shooters. And it's like, oh, can we make some platform money? Like, platformers don't make first-person shooter money, so no. And I really hate that that's what a lot of publishers went with. And even some game companies that didn't pivot to first-person shooters, motherfucker. Like, it keeps giving me that bad guillotine thing. Like, no. They, some do open worlds, but then Ubisoft went and ruined open worlds for everybody. And everything's got towers now. Give me that!
That's some quality thieving, Sly.
Uh-oh.
Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer.
But yeah, so like we got games that are either first-person shooters or open world games that are built exactly like Ubisoft games, and I'm sad because
Man, I swear to God, if I have to play one more fucking open world game where I have to activate a goddamn tower to reveal more of the map, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
You'll need to crawl through one of the runoff drains.
But like
into the sewer entrance.
Ubisoft used to
tolerated
make
it
this
with
series
Halo.
called Rayman. And Rayman was pretty nice. Rayman was a
Ubisoft
great
doesn't believe
series.
that.
Not everybody was like huge on it, but you know what? It was something unique. It was different. And last Rayman game was Rayman Legends, which was super fun.
This sewer should take
But
you
what the fuck? Why did I land on the same? Whatever. Good night. Thank you.
There's a lot going on right now in this room.
Mm-hmm.
This was not built for, like, anyone to live in.
Yeah. Video games don't take recon photos to scope out the enemy like they used to. Yeah, no. I want a good sort of like I want more thieving games that are built like a Sly game where you take photos and plan heists and shit.
The
I know
closest
that
we have nowadays is Thief, and that game sucks.
Looks like we got lucky. The Contessa's men have.
I know that
excavated
GTA
Neela's
5
satellite
Online
cable.
has this
How shall I
heist,
proceed?
this whole heist thing, and
Oh, I
I-
played through that, and man, that is not fun.
yeah, it's like
The safe house to make sure it works. This is
I'm
gonna
glad
be
that somebody's
so
doing it.
cool.
I just don't like the particular way that GTA does it. And again, GTA isn't a dedicated game for that type of deal.
Hello, mercenary tank forces. Come spinning your turrets for me.
Guys, this is cool. For me, you are all really cool. Carry on.
Well, yeah, like if you've ever heard of the show Leverage, like if you've never heard of it, go watch like an episode of Leverage. If they turned that experience into a video game, that'd be great. Yeah, I think what is it? Payday. I think Payday is the one focused on bank heists,
Yeah.
but that's also a sort
Payday
of
is-
like interesting like team first-person shooter experience. And you know, I'm not looking for a first-person shooter experience, although I will give props to that. I will give props to that series because
not
it's
exactly
made
what we're
something.
looking for.
Yeah, it's made something unique with its first-person way of doing it. So definitely gonna give props to that. But it's not for me. I want a person who's the hacker. I want a person who's the stealth, whatever, and I want the hitter, like basically what's here. Just in more.
We just don't have a
games.
grifter.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say Sly technically counts as a grifter
Since he does
when
go
he's like in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
But as his main shtick, he isn't really a grifter.
Yeah. But yeah, if you've never seen like an episode of Leverage, like I think you can maybe catch one on Amazon Prime Video. Should be able to, or on IMDb. Like, watch one of those episodes, and you'll get the understanding. Like, that's a whole heist crew type show. It's really nice. It was a really fun show, and like, it's basically a more, I don't want to say realistic, because that sometimes it can get kind of fantastical, but it's a more grounded version of basically what you're seeing here. If they basically made a video game built around that, I'd take it any day of the week. Yeah, trim. Come on, Bentley. I'm in trouble.
Why?
Yeah, like Leverage
Definitely
super
recommend
good.
it. The show is really fun.
Yeah, Raven was trying to come up with ideas for a sort of thief thing, and I said, like for an ensemble sort of thief thing, and I said, oh, you need to watch an episode of Leverage, and that'll give you a perfect idea of how the dynamic should really work. And then they have the mastermind, you know, the person who actually plans everything and directs everyone.
How are you gonna hack the computer?
I do feel
They've
like
got no power.
According to General Clawfoot, mobile
unless you are playing a kind of like top-down strategy game,
Always a pretty
your
good
player
term.
can never be the
Almost feels
mastermind.
like a complex medieval gauntlet of death.
Yes. Well, while the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp spikes might scare me, in fact terrorize my every fiber, it's the only way to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. Without that thing online, we'll never get at the Clockwork Eye or free carbon.
Okay, I'm Alexandria, and I'm the no-scope
Just
girl.
make sure those traps don't rip you into 100.
I'm the one who's always playing in any of the streams. You'll always get my viewpoint. Sometimes we do multiplayer games, but it's always from my viewpoint because I'm the only one who's got a streaming rig.
Yeah.
I am Raven. I am that actually works because that is my username. I am Raven. But
And I'm the crown king of dumbasses. That is Epic Sauce Pro.
I am Alex's partner in crime and video games and life.
Yes. Dylan tends to be our resident sniper in any shooter games we play.
Doesn't mean he's good at it. He just calls dibs.
Yeah.
Look, big sniper make big boom. It's fun. Sometimes I'm good at it, depending on the game. But play Apex, put a Kraber in my hands, and I will guarantee you I will miss every shot.
Like, it's interesting.
What is this room?
Ow.
Look at this.
They're basically converted torture chambers. So are there Krakens in Prague or something?
This acid battery should do the trick.
This game, that's what this game would have you believe.
I believe that's just where the elderly
Prepare to
go.
be hacked, you knave.
Just for the elderly. You knave? Wow, that is that is an aged insult.
I'd have to say probably one of the easier, like some of the easier games to snipe in are probably Gears of War and Halo. Mainly, I think because both games have some decent aim assist, though in Gears of War is because people move around so fucking much.
Yeah.
Halo's got a lot of aim assist though. But when it comes to
Yeah,
games like
I have the easiest time of sniping when I'm in Gears.
But Apex and Call of Duty, those tend to be a bit harder.
I mean, put a longbow in my hands and I'll have a good time.
Yeah. The only time I have real faith in sniping is when I'm using a triple take in Apex.
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you
Well,
say
yeah,
that? It's not
I
going to
actually did that
happen.
earlier. I
I'm
was
dead
in an arena match. I
I'll
just
get you.
lancing
I'll
people
get
long
you,
range, then I
I'll
just
get
run
you.
up, used my other gun, and then had to switch to my triple take and
Yes,
just
yes,
fired him
okay.
in the face, and he died. It's a sniper shotgun. The shit's funny.
That's 1 down, 2 to go. I had better not take any damage while carrying this battery to the other terminals. It is, after all, filled
Oh god,
with
I remember
acid.
trying to snipe an Overwatch with
Okay,
Widowmaker, and it was
ready for another
pain.
session
I actually
of
did
acid
okay.
mastery.
Raven was a terror playing as Widowmaker because Raven got themselves a pro controller with an extended right stick for more precise aiming.
I somehow managed to get to Diamond in Overwatch before I decided that I liked myself and stopped playing.
So you decided that you like having sanity, or some semblance of it. But I've never actually played TF2, which several people, some of my friends
I've
would.
seen gameplay of it and it looks fun. I've just never gotten the chance to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, I owned
I
the
feel that
orange
emoji.
box. Yeah, I owned the orange box on PS3, but I never had online with my PlayStation 3. My dad was super paranoid about online gaming because he was under the impression that all online gaming was like PCs, and if you piss somebody off at the other end, they'll just fucking track your IP address and then hack you and dox you. I'm like, I don't
he's
think
not
console
totally
gamers.
wrong.
He's not
I mean,
totally wrong, but it's a lot. Yeah,
That's-
it's less likely to happen with console gamers.
Yeah, they do actually have Orange Box on PlayStation.
Yeah, they released Orange Box and basically everything. It was on PlayStation, it was on Xbox, and it was on PC. That was actually my introduction to Valve. I mean, the only real game I played on the Orange Box was Portal, because believe it or not, I wasn't a huge Half-Life fan. But I
I
did play
really
Portal.
enjoyed Half-Life 2.
I understand why people enjoy it. It's just not for me.
They're never gonna get a Half-Life 3 though.
I mean, we technically did.
No, see, the thing is, they refuse to. They release more Half-Life games. They just refuse to call them Half-Life 3. I mean, they did Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2.
Technically, Half-Life
then they
Alyx
did.
is Half-Life 3.
No. They did Half-Life 2 Episode 1, which takes place after Half-Life 2, and then they had Half-Life 2 Episode 2, which again is not Half-Life 2. It takes place after like Half-Life 2 and everything. So they could have just called it Half-Life 3 Episode 1. I don't know why they didn't. And then they have Half-Life Alyx. You have 3 games that came out after Half-Life 2.
Well, they at no point did they.
I went the wrong
that they were
direction.
going to
How did
do
I go in the wrong
Half-Life
direction?
3.
I don't know. How did you?
See, this is why I'm the no-skill girl, because I'm just bad at following where
No
I'm supposed
direction.
to be going.
You cannot multitask.
Yeah.
I respect Half-Life in that it is basically one of the most important games for game physics and changing the medium. Like in terms of like physics and tech improving, Half-Life is one of the most important games of the entirety of existence. And I am not underselling that because of how well it does physics with ragdolling and plays it into its like actual like gameplay. Half-Life is super important.
Yeah.
Its actual like story content it's okay.
Thing is, I played Half-Life 2, and then I saw the head crabs, and I noped out because it just creeped me out. I was only 12.
Yeah, that's fine. I say this as someone who noped the fuck out of Prey.
Honestly, I need to go back and play Prey. I started it, and I was having a lot of fun, and I just never finished it. Fuck, 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 fuck! Oh man, they combined together and made of Ultron.
God, hun.
Inspector Fox, why fight it? Don't you want to be my friend?
No, you horrible eight-legged cow! No!
With that old computer powered up, my work here is done.
Okay, here's powered. And I believe I need to switch to Murray and pilot a tank now. And if I'm quick, we might have time for the final heist part of this. Okay, where the fuck am I? Oh, no! That's bad. I like the little.
It went better than expected, honestly.
Yeah.
You got away with some bullshit right there.
I barely got away.
Mm-hmm. You lived. And so it was better than what you deserved.
Yeah.
Okay. Going around. This is a crowded area. And somehow nobody saw me.
Use both analog sticks to drive the tank. Press both up to move.
I will say this tank
Hold
controls
down
horribly.
to go in reverse and in opposite directions to rotate. To fire your turret, tap the R1 button. You'll need to take out 6 tanks to get the job done.
Oh, ow. Oh. Here we go. The seat's gotta go back farther than this.
These enemies are the worst peripheral. Yeah, honestly, a lot of stealth games do rely on the enemies having no peripheral vision at all.
Remember, hold sticks up to move forward, hold down for reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button fires your turret.
Oh, okay, so your sticks work like an actual tank stick control.
Dylan, I want you to guess where King Reticle is.
Non-existent.
No, like, in mind's eye, where is Alex aiming?
I don't want to know.
I don't know where I'm aiming. Fucking shit.
This looks like it controls...
Once again, rather be driving a Warthog.
Yes.
I felt that. Kablamo! Just
How
try
do
that
they
again.
know you're an enemy tank?
Where did I get shot from?
I'm pretty sure this tank doesn't.
Probably got cut from behind.
Remember, hold sticks up to move
I think
forward,
Contessa and
hold
Nyla.
down for
Yeah, they got
voices
different
have
model
different
tanks.
tank styles. Yeah, they have different
Yeah.
tank models.
The R1 button
Like,
fires your turret.
I don't even know if I could say... You know, these are cartoon tanks, so trying to guess their actual model is
Yeah, bring it.
an exercise in futility.
Oh yeah, it's very much an exercise in futility.
Though I will always adhere to the idea similar in Fallout. How does your little personal wristwatch understand that something is an enemy to you? What if it just has like a really fucked up agenda and it just hates certain groups of people?
Oh my god.
You just go up to a random person, enemy sighted. What do? They shorted me $5. Really? Really? That was what made me shoot them with a missile launcher. Yeah, they deserved it.
Eat that, worms.
I mean, I've shot people in games for less.
Brought to
hear
you by
something
Hita.
fucked-
Come on.
Or you hear
killed for
something
less.
fucked up like, hey, playing the Punisher video game, like, Frank, why did you kill that guy? He was using a pirated version of Windows. Really, Frank? Do you even know that? I mean, kinda. Like, everybody does, don't they?
I mean, kind of, it's a reliable assumption. Like 80% of the people do it.
Rumble is my middle name.
Do you know how hard it would actually be to get a pirated version of Windows, considering basically every computer that isn't Apple comes with Windows? Like, everything I know that's not an Apple product and is a PC comes preloaded with Windows. How do you pirate that?
I couldn't tell you.
Effort.
I mean, I guess you could pirate the
Imagine
upgrade
using a
to the
legit
next
version of
OS. I mean, I guess you could pirate the upgrade for the OS, because I know that not every computer gets a free upgrade. Don't know when the last time that's been, though.
It's time
They're
to
probably
wage
talking about a
war
pirated
on the
version of
castle,
Office.
And in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the bad mojo bomb, and presto,
Only
the
pirated my
Clockwork
legit
Eyes
versions
are
of Media
ours. So
Yeah.
if the two of you are ready,
Yeah,
let's take our
I know that
positions
feeling.
and get this thing started.
When your legit version takes a shit, and you're like, I'm not paying for this shit again. But you do need it. Oh, it's a Murray start. Like, I'm not saying that it's
All right, Murray.
the thing that people absolutely should do,
Power down those search
but I
lights.
understand it.
While you do that, Bentley and I will climb our way up to the top.
Like,
of
I'm
the
not
castle.
saying they should do it, but I'm also not explicitly saying they shouldn't.
Like, I have some there are some Nintendo games, classic games that I really love, that I can't play anymore on my original hardware. And Nintendo doesn't sell the hardware or the games anymore. And when you look them up online, it's a few $1,000s to replace. So I'm not saying people should do this, but I understand how people go download an emulator and then download a ROM.
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory! For glory!
That should do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
You're a turtle! You can't!
Sure they can.
Not all
Yeah,
turtles swim, Dylan.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
Ow.
All right, let's head
Defunct
for
game
the
accessories are the
re-education
yes.
Fuck you, Switch. Fucking garbage ass Joy-Cons.
My Joy-Cons failed pretty early. But I don't really play any games that absolutely require Joy-Cons and only Joy-Cons, so I use the Pro Controller.
Man, I lucked out while playing fucking Bayonetta that my Joy-Cons have yet to break.
It's not even that they totally break, it's just they start drift. Joy-Con drift is some horseshit.
Don't worry, my dear.
I cannot. You cannot play Bayonetta with Joy-Con drift.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your
You could
face.
try, but you
Okay, partner. Looks
then
like the Shadow Guard is
start
out.
laughing maniacally as you delve into
You ready
insanity.
to free our violent little princess?
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
I mean, I thought you could just break the table and she'd be free, but whatever.
Nope, gotta do more hacking.
One game that I really want to play again is Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time.
If we ever get to that, that'll be fantastic.
And that Nintendo wishes never existed.
Have you ever heard of somebody who made such an amazing product? Who, not really political reasons, decides this thing cannot exist again.
That should do it.
Absolute favorite depiction of hacking. You know,
It's fun. My personal favorite depiction of hacking is from the Fallout franchise, but I know Alex's feelings on that.
I see lines and lines and lines of code, and I'm not good with code or anything, and I feel like it feels, even though it's not real, it feels so much closer to the real thing that it has to not be fun.
Even though literally it's just find a parentheses or a bracket, click it to get rid of fake
Yes, because that's
answers,
what
and
you
then
actually
click an answer out of 4 times.
I mean, finding parentheses and brackets inside of actual code is how coding works sometimes when you're trying to fuck with code. So,
Bentley, you okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the Clockwork Eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, chaps. It's safely in hand.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the Clockwork Eyes. One should be enough for the old bird. Ta-ta!
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan! This wasn't in the plan!
sometimes plans go off the rails, Bentley.
A lot of times.
Bentley, have you never heard of the phrase, no plan survives first contact with the enemy?
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire.
Not even first contact, it's just that no plan
Can they
survives
just let
contact.
my boy Clockwork rest in peace? Clockwork is an eldritch abomination that subsumes on hatred.
Yeah. Like, I thought it was just, like, it's interesting that they took what was probably meant to just be a line and made it the whole thing. Like, made it an eldritch concept. Just, like, he's kept himself alive off of pure hate and made that real.
Imagine having somebody live off of spite that strong.
Like, I've had some pretty strong spite, but man, enough to just refuse to die for 1,000 years?
Let him rest.
He doesn't want to rest, though. That's the whole point.
He probably wants to come back.
And just kill Cooper.
Alright, that little shit's dying. I want him dead.
Where'd you go?
Hashtag girl boss.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fail. I can't. Where the fuck am I? Yep, there we go. Cause she landed on a thing. No days off. I like those things like hashtag girl boss or the man's version.
Heads up,
Sigma
Bentley.
male grind
You're about
set.
to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
I find none of those amusing.
I
do.
find it amusing how often these people say like I don't believe in made up genders, and they do the Sigma male thing. Like, bruh.
Just sounds like a garbage made up designation.
Yeah.
That exactly. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm still waiting for the next version. Where's Theta Male?
I'm waiting for Epsilon male.
Ooh, Epsilon Male will be pretty good.
Will it though, or will it be just as annoying and cringy?
I hear they'll move the headphone jack on the Epsilon male.
Surgeon can't change their fact sheets at 30 minutes of women butt plug.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Posing. I love it.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
Fuck! She just got kicked.
The eye belongs to me.
She just got fucking yeeted.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about
I don't
to come
think it
under
does,
fire.
Contessa.
Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, hey, it's our favorite sections.
Alright, that's one down.
Watch out!
That's two down. Motherfucker. Three down. Four. 5. 6. See, yeah. How are they gonna tell me that Bentley hasn't killed anybody when he's shot down so much shit in this game? Attack
With just the fucking
helicopters.
the bad
could be
mojo
unmanned
thing,
drones.
he killed so many people.
Again, Sly said he never killed anyone. Bentley didn't say that shit.
Bentley
And
made no
Murray
such
in the prison
assurances.
threw people into disintegration like lasers.
It is
You're
that
not
same
telling me
thing
that they're still alive.
where Alfred shot a criminal in the fucking leg with a shotgun. I thought you guys didn't kill people, he said. No.
Yeah.
Master Bruce has an agreement to not kill people.
That
and he
does not mean
loads the
that I
shotgun.
aspire.
I have made no
aspire
such
to no
claim.
such niceties.
Like who?
Like,
The Graf.
Coupe de Gracie.
ow. Why must you always say it like that?
It's a Bugs Bunny thing. And I remember also Cade saying it like that.
I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you.
Merciful Hades, Sly, can you read me?
The one time Carmelita
That's
lands her
great.
shot is
Nice
when
job.
it's not the Contessa.
I'm going down.
Mm-hmm.
Down.
Oh, Dylan doesn't know about that one yet. Like, this is Dylan's first time experiencing the Sly series.
And I want it back.
No way.
It is my
Oh,
first
Dylan
time
Bentley's
experiencing this
dead.
last series.
Crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer
That'll
that.
live.
I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool! I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
And you think I'd give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
Alright, have a good day, No Rhythm Nation.
Yeah.
You take care.
We are
Stay
actually
safe.
over time a little bit, so as soon as this heist is done, we are gonna go ahead and close that
Are we
out.
over time? I thought it was 4 hours.
10 to 1.
I just noticed that she has a pocket.
That's where you get like that's where you pickpocket her in other levels.
I said, give it here. Now keep your hands up 10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
Carmelita,
She took the other eye.
are going to kill me.
Ow.
She Goomba stomped you.
Yep.
He did.
Fucker.
Stop letting her Goomba stomp you. You're walking into the Goomba stomp.
I know.
Enough.
Do
You've
you?
shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
Bye. You're an idiot.
How's this thing work?
Yeah.
What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be harmed, and we'll get the eye.
That's an optimistic.
Shoot at her tank with the explosive.
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
Incapacitated, and she'll be fine.
Keep on shelling her to stop that tank.
I understand this is a video game.
Oh no.
This controls.
This controls so
It's a
beautifully.
bad pursuit vehicle. She's getting away.
Yes.
Can you imagine you're playing Halo and Cortana's like after her and you're in the Scorpion?
No, that's never happening.
No, even better. You're trying to chase after a prophet in something. It says after him and you're getting a wraith.
See, at least the Wraith has boosters.
Yeah, but when
Very
it's
good
not
ones.
boosting, it controls like it controls like Ric Flair walking down the fucking ramp
Fuck.
doing his Nature Boy walk.
She got away because again, it's just fucking. He's really bad at this.
I mean,
I
to
hit her
be
like
fair,
maybe
that's-
once or
that
twice.
was the best
What's
you
this
could do.
And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to keep on shelling her to stop that tank.
That tank's almost out of commission. Oh yeah. I'll grab the eye while Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit. Do what you can, Sly. We'll all hook up at the rendezvous for extraction.
All right. Time to finish this.
There's nowhere left to run. We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
Shit.
She still whiffed.
That's amazing.
Okay. Managed to not get Goomba stomped this time. You were about to run right back up to her and get Goomba stomped again. I watched you.
No.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
And let's try that pose again.
Don't get fucked up this time, you idiot.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine. The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Nila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Okay, and we're gonna stop there. And
Jean Bisson. He's great.
He is great. We will come back to this on Wednesday, 10 a.m. PDT to 1 p.m. PDT. As before, I hope you all had a wonderful time, because I sure did. And yeah, I love this series, and we'll see about where it goes. All right. See you all on the next one.